All right, for these next ones here, I'm showing you this is the direction that the current's going, so we'll use the pencil as an arrow like that, right? Okay, and the question is, in that location where that B is, what is the direction of the magnetic field? And of course, the answer is going to be either into the page or out of the page, right? 50-50 chance that you get it right. Okay, so for this one, remember the magnetic field, you put your thumb in the direction of the current, right? And your magnetic field wraps around like this, right? So on the top, it would be going into the page. On the bottom, it would be going out of the page. But since it asks on the top, it would be into the page. Okay, let's take a look at the next question. All right, so now it's this way, right? Again, our thumb is in the direction. It would be out of the page on the left side, but it's asking about the right side. And so therefore, it would be into this page, right? It would be into the page there, out of the page here. All right. And then on the last one, I tell you the direction of the magnetic field. Okay, I tell you that it's coming out of the page here, into the page there. Right? And so the only way for that to happen is that the current is flowing to the right. Okay? All right, there it is. Okay, hopefully that face didn't scare you too badly there. Okay, and then left side into the page. Okay, so here the question is, what's the direction of the magnetic field? Well, on the left side it would be into the page because my fingers are going that way. On the right side it would be out of the page because my fingers are coming out of the page like that. Yeah? All right. Let's see if we can get this next one there. Uh-oh. At this Zoom thing, I noticed little typos like that. That's kind of fun. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So again, now we've got a current flowing up. On the right side, the magnetic field will be into the page, out of the page on the left side, but it's asking for the right side, so it'll be into the page, right? Okay. This one, okay, is you got to wrap our fingers around. My thumb is going in the direction of the current, right? And the magnetic field is out of the page there on the top, and it'll be into the page below, but it's asking above the thing, so it'll be out of the page. Okay, here we go. All right, which way does the current flow to make it out of the page above? Again, I think the current is going to flow to the right. The current's going to flow to the right. Okay? And then if the current's flowing down, that's this one here. Let's see if I can be more clever with my mouse. Okay. If the current's flowing down, it would be into the page on this side, out of the page on this side. All right. There we go. All right, so now let me just, phone call coming in. Where do the video quality is going downhill in this physics department. All right, so here is a current going down like that. I wrap my fingers around. On this side of the wire, it would be into the page. On this side of the wire, out of the page. Into the page, out of the page, right? So but on this side, it would definitely be into the page. Here the current's flowing this way, it's flowing to the right. And so the magnetic field on the top would be out of the page. Because I put my thumb in the direction of the current. Out of the page like that, right? Okay, so which way does the current flow? Well, to make it go into the page on the top and out of the page, I'd have to have my thumb pointing to the left, so that's the direction that the current goes. And then if the current's flowing to the right, then the magnetic field is out of the page above it, right? Out of the page above it and into the page below it. Okay? So above, let's see, wire into the page, below the wire into the page, above, out of the page. Yeah, there we go. All right. I hope that helps.